Yo, welcome to the man cave. Drown they legends. WNBA news. We about to ring the bell. Leave Diggy, Coach Edd, we got the scoop. On and off the court, watch the power move. From the hardwood glory to the locker room chats. We cover it all, ain't no need for no stats. Sipping on knowledge, pouring out the truth. Supporting the queens who brings the fire, that's the proof. So sit back, turn it up, let the stories unfold. Yeah, WNBA, we bring the heat, the future's bold. In the man cave where the legends collide. Leaf Diggy and Coach Edd got that East Coast pride. What? WNBA vibes, we breaking it down. From the game to the grind, let's wear that crown. Yeah. Stay tuned in, we keeping it real. The stories of strength and the heart that you feel. Dishing out knowledge like assists we aim. In the man cave where we elevating the game. So grab your seat, let the action ignite. Yeah, WNBA, we bring it to light. Keep it tight.
What is going on, everyone? Sorry about that. It's Coach Edd here with Courtside View in the W. Here today to talk about the WNBA All-Star Game. So really excited about the game and what's going on. You got Team Spoon versus Team Coop and all the great stars within the WNBA playing today for the All-Star Game. So one of the best All-Star game in comparison to all the All-Star games that are out there. Hands down, the ladies do it the best. So really excited to do this watch along. So this is going to be on ABC, the ABC network. So you can tune in and going to give you my play-by-play, my analysis. Make sure you guys tap into the comments. Let me know what you think. Also, make sure you hit the like button for the Hardcore Sports Network, the Aboriginal Sports Network. If you're on Facebook, give me a thumbs up. If you're on Twitter, X, give a brother some love, man. All the information is there in the description, so you can always follow in with everyone. So right now, just doing a little pregame. Going to go over the teams real quick. Right now, there Malika Andrews is interviewing Aja Wilson. So you know the current great player in the WNBA. So she is going to be, if I'm not mistaken, let's bring up the teams anyway. So here we go. Let's take a look at these teams here and see where everybody is located. So Aja is on Team Spoon. She's teamed up with Caitlin Clark, Olivia Miles, Jessica Shepard, and Aaliyah Boston. Those are the starters. But the reserves for Team Spoon are Ryan Howard, Alicia Gray, Jonquel Jones, Courtney Williams, Nneka Ogwumike, and Kiki Arifin. For Team Coop, they're led by Paige Becker, Brianna Stewart, Kelsey Mitchell, Natasha Howard, Gabby Williams. And the reserves are Angel Reese, Marina Mayberry, Dominique Malonga. Now, filling in for Kelsey Plum because she's out with an injury is going to be Kalia Copper. You have Jackie Young and Sonia Citron. So those are the all-stars for the two teams there. So to me, it's going to be a little bit of contrasting because when you look at Team Spoon, you could make the argument that they have a little bit more size to their roster, while Team Coop has a little bit more guard play per se. So you know they have a little bit more ball handlers. So it'll be a contrast here. So not saying that Team Spoon doesn't have ball handlers. I mean, along with Caitlin Clark, Olivia Miles, she's the leading point guard and favorite for rookie of the year with Minnesota. So you have Ryan Howard who can handle the ball. Courtney Williams also with Minnesota. So they do have ball handlers, but they also have a lot of bigs with Aja Wilson, Aaliyah Boston, Jessica Shepard is a big. You have Jonquel Jones, you have Kiki Arifin. So, they have some bigs. Now, Team Coop does too. So, Natasha Howard is going to probably start out at the center. Jump ball will probably go to Stewie, but in terms of playing the center position will be Natasha. So they're going to have more I guess you would say finesse. You do have Angel Reese and Dominique Malonga, so they do have some size, but Team Spoon has a little bit more. So I'm going to be watching to see in terms of rebounds how they attack the boards. So that's going to be one of the biggest issues. 3-point shooting. I think both teams have some great 3-point shooters. Caitlin Clark. We know what she can do from deep. You have Paige Beckers, Kelsey Mitchell, Caitlin Clark's teammate, definitely a dog. And when it comes to, hitting those threes. So, Marina Mabry, even though she didn't do well in the 3-point contest yesterday, she's definitely a 3-point shooter. Jackie Young, Sonia Citron, they have some good 3-point shooters there. So, again, like I said, to me, it's going to be a little contrast in style. So, I'm intrigued to see how these teams play out. You see, they don't have a timer on the TV, so just going through pregame. So getting pretty close to tip off, probably within the next who knows, maybe the next 5 minutes or so. So really excited to see this game, man. I love the WNBA, love the All Stars. So you guys, let me know your thoughts. Who do you think's going to win? Hey, I'm a Liberty fan. Got to go with Team Spoon. Call me a homer. I admit it. I'm a homer. Gonna rock with Team Spoon, but Team Coop though. They got some game. They got some game over there. So we'll see what happens today with the All Stars. So like I said, just watching right now. They're interviewing Aja. So looks like they're clearing the court. I don't know if the players, or it looks like maybe the players are going to the locker rooms. Not really too sure, but really excited again. Like I said, yeah, they're ending the pregame on ABC, and they're going to be getting ready to switch over. So I guess they're going to be going through pregame introductions and all that good stuff. So also in terms of looking at team constructions, I do like how you have certain teammates, current teammates, separated for the most part. I mean, that was one of the other things that I loved. I mean, as a Liberty fan, you got Brianna Stewart on Team Coop, and you got JJ on Team Spoon. Again, you got Kelsey Mitchell from Indiana, Caitlin Clark, and Aaliyah Boston separated. So you got Ryan Howard and Alicia Gray, and you got Angel Reese on Team Coop. So they're separated. So again, you see that there. Even Kiki Irfan and Sonia Citron, Aja Wilson, Jackie Young. Again, I like that. So it's not one, a particular team is, all on one all-star team. It's spread out. So, they're going to be competing because hey, when you get back to your locker room, somebody's going to win. So they're going to be talking trash. They're definitely going to be talking trash. So, it's going to be a fun game there. So let me see one more. I know it was one more. I'm trying to remember. Oh no, it's two more. Natasha Howard with Minnesota against Olivia Miles and Courtney Williams, and then you have Paige Becker versus Jessica Shepard. So again, they're spread out. Teammates in the WNBA, they're on opposite teams. So, that's the beauty of, this game right here, so, but again, love it, respect to Team Coop and Team Spoon, the Barbie, Angel Reese. So, really intrigued to see how things play out. So, and again, like I said, I'm going with Team Spoon to come away with the win. Let me know what you guys think. Who do you think is going to come away with the win? And just so we all know, this game is being played in Chicago. So right now, the PA announcer is going through his announcements, and Holly Rowe now is doing pregame talking to the television. So right now I can't hear for because of YouTube. If I play it, they're gonna shut this down. So but again, you guys talk to me. Let me know who do you think is gonna win this game today. So I'm really intrigued. It doesn't matter whether you're on YouTube, hit the comment section. If you're on Twitter, you know, make a comment there. So yeah, you got Lisa Leslie, Rebecca Lobo, and can't tell who that is with them. So there you have it. So also some legends there. So Holly Rose, I guess she's talking to, the stadium and everyone there. So uh, there you have it. So, and I guess they're bringing out more legends of the game. I see Kate Smith there. Um, I see Coach White there from Indiana. So yeah, you're bringing out all the legends. Cheney is there. You see her. So yeah, you see all of them there. So that's a beautiful thing, and you know, great history of the WNBA. All these legends here throughout the course of time. So um, this game 30 years and still growing. And that's the beauty of the WNBA. I've been there since day one, since it was formed. Been a Liberty fan since day one. Ups, downs, all arounds. But, some great, great players. I know I was watching on YouTube, they were talking about the your Mount Rushmore, only four. So, and you had a wide range. Lisa Leslie was announced, and here we're going through pregame introductions, starting out with Team Spoon. So let's see who's coming out first, who's going to be introduced first for Team Spoon. And you have Nneka Ogwumike. She's coming out for Team Spoon from the Los Angeles Sparks. And okay, I'm confused because now they just brought everyone out. They got Nneka out there. You got Kiki Arifin out there from the Washington Mystics, as well as Courtney Williams from the Minnesota Lynx. So these are the reserves there. So they're introducing the reserves. This is her third All-Star appearance. Congratulations to all of them. So you have Jonquel Jones from my New York Liberty. So pleased that she's there. Jonquel, sixth appearance all time between New York and Connecticut. You have Alicia Gray from the Atlanta Dream. This is her fourth All-Star appearance. Definitely one of the best players in the league. Ryan Howard, also on Team Swoon, one of the reserves. And this is going to be her fourth All-Star appearance. So these are the reserves for Team Spoon. And looks like we're getting ready to go through the starters. And of course, you're going to go start out with from the Indiana Fever, Caitlin Clark. This is her third All-Star appearance. You're also going to be having Jessica Shepard coming out, and from the Dallas Wings, and this is her first All-Star appearance. Also making it as a starter. Definitely doing her thing this year. You also have coming out Aaliyah Boston from the Indiana Fever, her fourth All-Star appearance. Next up, you're going to have rookie with her first All-Star appearance, Olivia Miles for the Minnesota Lynx, Jersey girl. And then, of course, Aja, the great Aja Wilson, coming out, and this is her eighth All-Star appearance. So that's Team Spoon. So there you have it. Hopefully they can come away victorious with the win. Let's go Team Spoon. So there you have it, and you'll have Team Coop coming up next. So, and you have the two general managers, Teresa Weatherspoon and Cynthia Cooper. Oh no, I'm sorry. It's Taretha Weatherspoon and Cheryl Reeves, the head coach for Team Spoon. So the two top head coaches will be the coaches here when they had selected. So again, it's Cheryl Reeves again, and Teaspoon is the de facto general manager. So and now you're going with Team Coop, and looks like we're going to start with is it going to be with their reserves? You're going to have starting out from the Washington Mystics, Sonia Citron. And this will be her second All Star appearance. Next will be Jackie Young from the Las Vegas Aces, one of the deadliest out there. This is her fifth All Star appearance. Next up will be Kalia Copper by way of Rutgers University. Go RU. This is her fifth All Star appearance. Also, she's filling in for Kelsey Plum due to injury. Next, you have Dominique Malunga from the Seattle Storm, and this is her first All Star appearance. Next, you have Marina Mabry, Jersey girl, from the Toronto Tempo. This is her first All Star appearance. And then you're going to have the Bayou Barbie, Angel Reese, from the Atlanta Dream, and this is her third All Star appearance. We'll be now moving on to the starters for Team Coop. And the first one coming out for Team Coop is going to be Paige Beckers from the Dallas Wings. This is her second All Star appearance. Next up, you're going to have Gabby Williams from the Golden State Valkyries. And this is her second All Star appearance. Next up, we're going to have Natasha Howard from the Minnesota Lynx. This is her third All Star appearance. Next up, we're going to have Kelsey Mitchell coming out. And this is her fourth All Star appearance. And then finally, Brianna Stewart, Stewie from the New York Liberty. And this is her eighth All Star appearance. So there you have it. The players for Team Coop. And of course, Team Coop is the de facto general manager. And I believe the head coach will be Becky Hammond, if I'm not mistaken. I believe the head coach will be Becky Hammond, if I remember correctly. And they announced but I believe the head coach will be Becky Hammond. So there you have it. That's that's the lineups there for the All Star team. So pretty close to tip off. So should be tipping off probably in the next less than 5 minutes. So, but again, I'm rocking with Team Spoon. Think they have what it takes to come away with the win. Um, Let me know who you guys think is are going to come away with the win. Is it going to be Team Spoon or is it going to be Team Coop? Is and who do you want to win versus who do you think will win? So, but again, I said it earlier. I think it's going to be a contrast of styles. There's a little bit more size on Team Spoon. So, will they own the paint? Will they also on the boards. That's some of the things that I'm going to be watching as we go along. So, it's something that we just want to keep a little load on. So, and excited again, like I said, in reference to this. So, let's take this down in terms of the All Stars, and let's get ready. Let me bring up the game cast, so I have that up. So, we have it there: Team Spoon, Team Coop, and then we can take it from there and go forward. So, um, a little interesting their lineups for today. So, try and keep a tab on every little thing. Those of you who have followed me, you know how I keep track of everything with all the statistics. Look at the breakdown of everything, and those of you looking for the game, that's on ABC. So make sure you find your local ABC channels, and you can tune in there to see the WNBA game. So, but again, we're just waiting. I'm on a commercial break right now, and looking forward to an exciting game here between these two teams. So, again, like I said it earlier, I always believe the WNBA, they do a great job in terms of putting on an all-star game. No other sport does the all-star game. And what do I mean by that? They play it for the most part like it's a competitive venture. They're not taking it. They're not just easily letting people, go out and score. They're giving some type of a defense. It may not be like a regular season type of defense, but you're being competitive and you're competing out there. So you're not trying to hurt anybody, but you're not trying to let somebody just walk down the lane and score. So we'll see what happens as once the game gets going. I'd always think it's the best that's out there. So let me know what you think. Is this your best in terms of the All Stars? And Rebecca Lobo and Ryan Rucco, two of the best announcers that are out there, are calling the game. So, uh, if you like, their announcements, they're definitely two of the best. So, what's up, Cave man? Thanks for tapping in, man. Peace and blessings to you and yours. So, looking forward to tapping in on Tuesday. So we'll be recapping this, and we'll be a lot more that we'll be talking about. So make sure you guys tap into Courtside View in the W Tuesday evening with me, Cave, and Lee. So, but they're at center court, and they're ready to tip off for this game. All right, so ball is up and it's tipped, and Olivia Miles is bringing the ball over half court, guarded by Kelsey Mitchell. Over to Caitlin Clark with a deep three, and she missed. Rebounded by Stewie. Stewie over to Paige Beckers. Paige Beckers is coming up the left side over the half court line. Got a screen, defended by Kiki Iriafen. Got the curl, steal by Caitlin Clark, and with the breakaway for the layup there. So good defense right there by Caitlin Clark. Inbounded to Stewie over the half court, and Natasha Howard with the deep three. Rebounded by Kelsey Mitchell over to Natasha, another deep three, and miss, and tapped out by Stewie to who's that? That looks like Gabby Wilson. Miss, rebound by Olivia Miles, bringing the ball over to Caitlin Clark. Caitlin with a deep three, and she hits. And right now, Team Spoon is up 5-0, and over Kelsey Mitchell with a deep three, and she hits now. And it's now 5-3. Teammates guarding on teammates. So Miles over to Caitlin. Clayton tried to get to Aaliyah, and out of bounds turnover. So right now, Team Coop will be inbounding, bringing the ball up in the backcourt. Ball's over by Paige over the half court. She's guarded by Aaliyah Boston over to Kelsey Mitchell. Paige with the deep three, and ball's out of bounds, and it's going over to Team Spoon. And you have Miles bringing the ball over up the right side over half court. over to Shepard. Shepard bouncing over to Kiki Irvin with a deep three. She missed and knocked out of bounds by Caitlin Clark. And inbounds, and the ball is being brought up over by Natasha Howard. Natasha Howard taking a deep three, and she hits, and it's now 6-5. And Caitlin Clark over with a deep three, and another deep three, 8-6. And inbounds, Kelsey Mitchell over to Kiki area. Gabby Williams. Gabby with a floater from three, and she hits. Now it's 8-9. Ball's inbounded down to Shepard in the lane, and she lays it up. And it's now 10-9. Inbounds to Gabby Williams. Gabby Williams brings it over to Kelsey. Kelsey with the deep three. Miss. Rebound by Shepard. Shepard is bringing the ball up over to Caitlin Clark. Caitlin with another deep three, and she hits. And I mean, when I say deep, that is by almost from mid-court, 13-9. And over to Gabby, to Stewie. Stewie going down the lane, up with the lay-in, guarded by Kiki Irfan. And Caitlin, ball inbound to Caitlin. Another deep three, missed. Rebound by Aaliyah Boston. Caitlin over to Shepard, back out to Aaliyah, miss. Over to Caitlin, tried to get it up, missed. Kiki got the ball, missed, tip. And now to Olivia Miles and back to Kiki Irfan, and ball's in. It's 15-11. Gabby Williams is bringing the ball up. Kicked out to Paige, over to Stewie. Stewie with a three, missed. And rebound by Jessica Shepard. Jessica Shepard bringing the ball up over to Kiki Irfan, right down the lane, guarded by Stewie in the layup. And it's now 17-11. Inbound to Paige. Paige going down the lane, and she started to go in for her layup, but she stopped, kicked out. Over to Gabby, missed by Gabby. Over to, good steal from behind by Kelsey off of Cece. And the ball is kicked over to Paige. Paige out to Kelsey for a deep three. She missed. And the ball is tapped around from over to Natasha Howard. She missed. Ball's over to Olivia, over to Kiki, over to Jessica, back to Kiki for a layup. And it's now 19-11 Team Spoon. Now ball's inbound to Gabby Williams over the half-court line. You got 5 waiting to come in. And ball's kicked in over to Stewie, over to Natasha, over to Kelsey Mitchell with a deep three, missed. Tipped out to Gabby Williams. Gabby with a floater. She missed. Olivia Miles with the rebound. Coming down the lane. Fake. And she lays it up, and is now 21-11. Ball's inbounded to Paige Beckers. Paige is bringing the ball over. And over to Natasha Howard with a deep three. Missed. Rebound by Olivia Miles, bringing the ball up. Over to Caitlin Clark from the AT&T logo. Missed. Rebounded by Stewie. Stewie's now, it looks like they got a timeout, and there's going to be subs right now. So Caitlin Clark right now is lighting it up for Team Spoon. I mean, really lighting it up with some deep threes, which is what a lot of fans have come out to see. You know, they want to see her shooting those deep threes. That's what they love the most, you know, when you think about Caitlin Clark. So right now it's subs coming in. So I don't know if that was a timeout or if that was a foul. So it's 21-11 right now. Team Coop. Ball's in. Who's in? You got Sonia Citron. Maureen Mabry. Maureen with a deep three, and she hits. 21-14. Courtney Williams is in. Jonquil Jones in with the spin, and it's good. And the ball's inbound to Maureen Mabry. Marine's guarded by Jonquil. There's a deep three by Marine, and bang, she hits another one. She's saying, Caitlin Clark, you can do it. I can do it too. So Ryan Howard with the deep three. She missed. Rebound by Apilia Kappa. Kicked it out to Marine, but stolen. by Ryan Howard over to Alicia Gray. Alicia Gray with the miss, rebounded by John Quells, kicked out and over to Courtney Williams, who hits a three. So it is now 26-17. Ball's inbounded to Kalia Copper, over to Angel Reese, and that's to Jackie Young. Jackie Young missed rebound, and the NECA Ogumake bringing the ball down, kicked out over to Alicia Gray, who hit it over her teammate Angel Reese for another three. So I'm sorry, yeah, three. It was 29-17. Ball's inbounded, and Leah Copper with the air ball. What's up, Mitch? How you doing, brother? Appreciate you tapping in, man. So it looks like it's going to be a timeout. 3:13 left in the first quarter. 29-17. Team Spoon is up over Team Cooper. And when I tell you they are really hitting it from deep, they are killing it. But let's take a look here quickly at the box score in reference to this for Team Spoon. Jessica Shepard has 2 points. Aja Wilson has 6 points. Aaliyah Boston and none. Caitlin Clark, 11 points on 4 of 8 shooting. Olivia Miles with 2. Jonquil Jones with 2. And Courtney Williams with 3. And Alicia Gray with 3. So there you have it for Team Coop. Natasha Howard with 3 points. Brianna Stewart with 2. Gabby Williams with 3. Kelsey Mitchell with 3. And then you have Marina Mabry leading the way with 6 points for Team Coop. If we take a look at the quick team stats overall, let's see which team is who. That should be Team Coop. Should be, yeah, hitting. Not giving me who's who. No free throws. Let's see, 5-11. That should be Team Spoon. So it's 12 of 20, 60%. Yeah, that should be Team Spoon. 45% from 3, 13 rebounds, 9 assists, 1 steal, 2 turnovers, fast break points, 17-0. Yeah, that's Team Coop. And then their Team Spoon. Team Coop is 6 of 20, 30% overall, 5 of 17 for 3 for 29%, 6 rebounds. And you have 3 assists, 1 steal, 1 turnover, conceded 2 points over turnovers, no fast break points. Team Coop has 2 points in the paint, while Team Spoon has 14. So there you have it right now. 29-17 for Team Spoon over Team Coop right now. So let's see what continues to happen as we continue on. But hey, Caitlin Clark, she's putting on the show. She's got a lot of criticism from people, and she's coming out to say, hey, this is why people want to come out and see me. You know, she shoots those deep three, already 11 points. And she's trying to be the game's MVP in the early lead. Yeah, I would say she's definitely it. So but we still have plenty of time to go. You have the reserves in right now, and we'll see what happens. We will see what happens as we go along, go forward. So, I mean, you got NECA in, Jonquil Jones, Alicia Gray, Ryan Howard, and Courtney Williams for Team Spoon right now. And as far as Team Coop, Angel Reese, Sonia Citron, Leah Copper, Mabry, and Jackie Young. So let's see what happens as we go forward from here. So we'll be coming back in a few minutes. So teammates just having fun out there. So and that's the beauty of the game. You know, everyone has fun, respect the game, play, compete, you know, and we'll take it from there. So all right, balls in play for Team Spoon. You have Courtney Williams bringing the ball up over half court. And that's over to Ryan Howard with the deep three. And she missed. Rebound by Copper. And Copper is now with Angel Reese. Over to Malanga. She missed. Rebound by NECA. Courtney Williams. Over to Jonquil Jones. Courtney Williams with a deep three. And she missed. Rebound by Angel Reese. And she's bringing the ball up. and she's fouled by Ron Howard there, her teammate there. So there you have it. So it's going to be a side out in the backcourt for Team Coop. And ball is inbound over to Jackie Young. Jackie Young is in the front court, shoots a deep three, missed. Rebound by Jonquil Jones. Jonquil Jones dribbling behind her back over the half court line, shoots a deep three, missed. Rebound by Angel Reese over to Marina Mabry. And right down the lane, come on, give some defense now. I spoke highly about the defense. So, and it's 29-19 into Courtney Young, back to Ryan Howard. Ryan Howard over the half court line, got the screen. Alicia Gray with the deep three, missed. Rebound by Angel Reese. Angel Reese is bringing it up, guarded by Courtney Williams, going down the lane, and dishes off to Kalia Copper, and it's now 29-21. And toss over, stolen by Marina Mabry, and over to Jackie Young. Jackie Young is going down the lane with the floater, miss, and went in. That is Malunga with the rebound, shot. Steal by Marina Mabry, miss, over to Jonquil Jones. Alicia Gray down the lane with she missed floater. Rebound by that's Angel Reese. Angel Reese brings it over to Malunga. Malunga dribbles over to Jackie Young. Jackie Young kicked it out to Malunga. Malunga with the deep three, miss. Rebound to Ryan Howard. Ryan Howard is bringing the ball up over the half-court line. Now guarded by Jackie with a deep three, miss. Rebound by Malunga. Malunga is now bringing it up. Guarded by Jonquil Jones. She's taking it down the lane and went up and in over Jonquil Jones. It's now 29-25, Team Spoon. So Team Coop is making that run. Courtney Williams over to Jonquil Jones with the deep three, and she hits. And it is now 32-25. Inbound to Angel Reese. Angel Reese is bringing the ball up over to Marina Mabry. Marina going down the lane, kicked out to Malunga, who's going down the lane with the finger roll. She missed and rebounded by Marina Mabry, and she hits another three. So there you go with Mabry. She's making a run, trying to make that run over towards Caitlin Clark. And Jonquil Jones brings the ball up, gives it over to Ron Howard, who hits the three, and it is now 35-26. Marina Mabry with another three. That's her fourth one. She now has 12. 4 3-pointers for Marina Mabry. So ball's inbounded over to Courtney Williams. Miss. Rebound to Alicia Gray over to NECA. Jackie Young with the rebound. Down court to Marina Mabry with another one. Now it's a 1-point score right now when we go to halftime. 35-31. There it is. Team Spoon closed the gap. There you have it. Originally, oops, sorry about that. I don't know what happened. Okay. And there you have it. Team Spoon with the 1-point lead, but Team Coop closed it down. Good job. And they closed it down behind the hot shooting of Marina Mabry, Jersey girl. But here we have it. Again, Jessica Shepard with 2. Aja Wilson with 6. Leah Boston with 0. Caitlin Clark with 11. And Olivia Miles with 2 off the bench. NECA with no points. Jonquil Jones with 5. Courtney Williams, no points. Alicia Gray with 6. Ryan Howard with 3. And Kiki Erfin has not entered the game as of yet. Starters for Team Coop, Natasha Howard with 3. Brianna Stewart with 2. Gabby Williams with 3. Kelsey Mitchell with 3. Paige does not have a point as yet. Angel Reese, no points, but of course, 4 rebounds and 3 assists. Dominique Malunga, 4 points. Kalia Kappa, 2. Marina Mabry leading everyone with 17 points. Jackie Young with no points and Sonia Citron with no points. So right now, Marina's telling Caitlin Clark, hey, you better get back out here if you want this MVP total. So she's really putting on a show. Now, if we take a look at the team stats. Um, Team Spoon, 14 of 31, 45 points, 7 of 21 from three for 33%. Team Coop, 13 of 33 for 39%, 8 of 23 from three for 35%. In terms of rebounds, Team Spoon with 17, Team Coop with 16. In terms of assists, Team Spoon with 11, Team Coop with 7. Steals, Team Spoon with 2, Team Coop with 3. Turnovers, Team Spoon has 4, Team Coop has 2. In terms of points conceded off of turnovers, though, says Team Spoon has conceded 2 and Team Coop has conceded 5. A fast break point 17-0 for Team Spoon. Points in the paint 14-10 for Team Spoon. And there you have it. Those are the big key elements to the game right there. So, wow, Marina Babry definitely stepping it up. Jersey girl saying, I want that. I want that MVP. I want to show the league and everyone out there why I'm on the All-Star team. Maybe my first one, but hey, I'm a baller. And that's what she's doing, leading the way with 17 points. There you have it, man. So, ooh, is it going to stay that way? Who knows? So, hey, everyone makes adjustments, right now. Good job. So, appreciate everyone for being here. Make sure you guys hit that like button. The like button for the Hardcore Sports Network, the Aboriginal Sports Network. If you're on Twitter, give a brother some love. Let Coach Edd know you're there watching with him. If you're on Facebook, give a thumbs up. And so there you have it. So, but we'll see what happens as we go along from there. So Cynthia Coop 4-time. Yeah, she, her team is fought back and is doing a good job there. So we'll see what happens. Should have the ball coming back. I think Team Spoon won the opening tip. So we'll go from there. And yeah, okay. And Team Coop has the ball, but the ball's being brought over. And over to Dominique Malunga with an alley-oop, but she missed it. And rebound, Jessica Shepard over to Caitlin Clark. Caitlin with the deep 3, and she missed. And it's rebound by Malunga. Ball's being brought over by, looks like that's, I don't know who that was. They were trying to do an alley-oop, and it missed. And there we go. Aja Wilson, Shepard to Aja Wilson off the backboard. And Team Spoon now has it 37-34. Ball's brought down the lane. And Marina Mabry with the layup. Inbound to Olivia Miles. Olivia Miles is coming down. Kicked out to Aja. Aja missed. Rebound, Sonia Citron. Citron kicks over to Marina Mabry with the deep 3. She missed. Over to Malunga, and she has the rebound. Ball's inbounded to Olivia Miles. Ball's kicked over to, and that looks like that's Kiki Irifin now. That was Aja Wilson to Kiki Irifin. Ball's inbounded to Gabby Williams, 39-38. Gabby Williams is guarded by Caitlin Clark. Malunga taking it down the lane, stolen by Olivia Miles. Olivia Miles is kicked over across the court to Caitlin Clark, who hits the deep 3. And it's now 42-38. Ball's inbound. And over to Marina Mabry. Over to Sonia Citron, who's guarded by Caitlin Clark. And Marina Mabry with the shot attempt, and she missed. Olivia Miles over to Caitlin. Caitlin over to Shepard, down to Kiki Irifin. And Team Spoon is playing some defense, 44-36. Malunga has the ball. She's bringing it up. Now kicked out to Citron. Citron with the 3, and she hits. And there you go, inbound to Olivia Miles. Olivia Miles is bringing it over. Kicked over to Caitlin Clark. Corner 3, she missed. To Shepard. Shepard kicked out to area. Sorry, is that area fin? No, that was Jackie. Jackie. I'm sorry, that was Aja Wilson. Sorry. There we have it. And ball. It was Ooh, he looked like they bumped heads. And Jessica Shepard has an easy breakaway layup. Inbounds to Gabby Williams. Gabby Williams is bringing it over. And over to Malunga, who took trying to alley oops. She didn't get the alley oop, but she got the shot. So score 46-43. And there is Caitlin Clark with another deep logo three, and she missed. And over to Bree Mabry. She was chased by Caitlin Clark, and she scores. And theirs goes to Olivia Miles over to Aja Wilson, who lays it up. Ball's over. And Malunga with the dunk. There we go. That's what they've been wanting to get. Dominique Malunga with the monster dunk. And 47. And Miles kicks over to Aja. Aja miss. Over to Malunga. Over to Angel Reese. Angel Reese is bringing it over. Looking over to Sonia Citron in the paint to Malunga. And another layup for Malunga over Caitlin Clark. Inbound to Olivia Miles. And looks like there's a foul there by Gabby Williams. And looks like there's going to be a change there. So Dominique Malunga got the signature moment of the game right now with the nice one-handed finishing a dunk right there. And got the pass from Angel Reese and just went up with the easy dunk. So, you wanted to see those deep threes, and hey, you got to dunk along with it. So there you have it. So timeout on the court. So hey, pretty exciting. So I'm really enjoying this. So hope you guys are too. Team Coop now leads the way 49-48 over Team Spoon. So hey, what is Team Spoon going to do to get back in to take control of this game like they had originally? But you didn't expect it to be that type of a game anyway. So yeah, Team Coop is scored 15-13 over Team Spoon in the second quarter. So that's why they have the lead there. Let's take a look at the box score. Aja Wilson with 10 points, Jessica Shepard with 4, Caitlin Clark with 14, Olivia Miles with 2, Ear Finn with 4, Jonquil Jones with 5, Alicia Gray with 6, Ryan Howard with 3. No points from NECA, Courtney Williams, or Aaliyah Boston so far. For Team Coop, Natasha Howard with 3, Brianna Stewart with 2, Gabby Williams with 3, Kelsey Mitchell with 3, Paige Becker's none, Angel Reese none, Dominique Malunga 12 points, Leah Copper 2, Marina Mabry, that Jersey girl from the Jersey Shore, 21 points, Jackie Young with none, and Sonia Citron with 3. That's it right there. In terms of the team stats, real quick, let's take a look here. Team Spoon 20 of 43 for 47%. Team Coop 20 of 45 for 44%. 3-point shooting. Team Spoon 8 of 27 for 30%. Team Coop 9 of 26 for 35%. Even on both sides with 22 rebounds, assists 17-13 for Team Spoon with the lead. Both with 3 steals. Team Spoon has 2 blocks. Turnovers, Team Spoon with 4, Team Coop with 3. Team Spoon has conceded 2 points off of the turnovers. Team Coop has conceded 8 fast break points, 28 to none for Team Spoon. And points in the paint, 24-22 Team Spoon. So there you have the key metrics there. So again, like I said, exciting game right now with this All-Star game. So what's your guys' thoughts, in reference to it? Are you guys excited with it too? So we'll see as we go along with it. So, but again, Marina Mabry is really doing her thing. So, the other dunk was Lisa Leslie and Jonquel Jones both got a dunk in the All-Star game. So, and of course, Brittany Griner was going to get her dunk there. Um, Sylvia Fowles, and she has so. Hey, look, the ladies can dunk it too. So, I don't think that they can't. And there you have it. So, and back to action, and NECA is now on the board with 2 points, down in the paint. Ball's on the breakaway, and Natasha Howard down with the layup, and back down, Alicia Gray with the threes, 53-51, Team Spoon. And here we go. Sonia Citrons bringing the, oh no, that's Maureen Mabry, down in the paint to Paige. Paige down to Kelsey with the layup and one. Finally, someone's going to the free throw line. Finally, there. So, score is all tied up, 53. And that was Stewie. I'm sorry, and that was Paige over to Kelsey Mitchell with the and one over NECA. So, um, Kelsey now at the free throw line, up, and there it is. So, Team Coop now has the lead, 54-53. So you have Courtney Williams in Ryan over to Ryan Howard. Ryan Howard with the step back three, and miss, rebounded by Alicia. I'm sorry, NECA. NECA with the layup, and it's now 55-54. And Gabby Williams with the floating three-pointer. Jonquel Jones with the rebound. Alicia, kicked out to Alicia Gray, and with another layup there. So it's now 57-54. Inbound to Paige. Paige kicks over to Gabby Williams. Gabby with the deep three, missed. Rebound by NECA. Kicked out to Alicia Gray. Over to Ryan Howard. Back to Alicia Gray. Faked. Jonquel with the deep three over Kelsey, and she hit. And it is now 60-54. And Paige with the floating three, missed. Steal from deflected. And over to Alicia, over to NECA for the layup. Inbound. And now Stewie has the ball, bringing the ball up. And she's now kicks it over to Kelsey Mitchell with the three. Kelsey, bang, there she goes, hitting that three. Inbound and foul by Stewie. And it's going to be a sub there. So Marina Mabry is now coming in for Gabby Williams. So it's going to be a side out for Team Coop in the backcourt. And there goes Kelsey Plum. Ball's inbound to Courtney. Kicked over to NECA. NECA's now backing it down over to Ryan Howard with the D3, and she splashes it with a little pizzazz. Inbound to Maureen Mabry. Coming over to half court. Over to Natasha Howard. Missed the shot. Rebound by NECA. Kicked to Courtney. Over to John Quells with the three. Missed. Rebound by Stewie. Teammate. Rebounders. Teammates rebound. Over to Natasha. Kicked out. Over to Maureen Mabry. Missed. Rebound to Stewie. Stewie over to Kelsey. Kelsey straight away from three. And she hit. 65-60. Inbound to Courtney Williams, brings it over half court. She got the screen. Courtney over to John Quell. John Quell with the layup right down the lane there. Inbound to Marina Mabry. Marina's bringing the ball over to Natasha, who crosses half court. Brings the ball down. Went up with the little oopsie-doo. Missed the ball. Rebound by NECA. Courtney Williams has the ball. Gets to the midi, and that's her signature shot with the midi. And 69-60. Over to Paige. Paige over to Kelsey Plum with the layup. Inbound to Courtney Williams. Courtney Williams brings the ball over the half-court line. Guarded by Paige Beckers. Over to Jonquel Jones. Over to Ryan Howard with the deep three. missed. Rebound by Howard, Natasha Howard over to Paige Beckers. Paige Beckers brings the ball over. Coming down the lane, kicks out to Marine Mabry over to Stewie. Stewie with the three, miss. Rebound by Jonquil Jones. Payback is a damn. So over the half court line by Jonquil. Got the screen over to Courtney. Courtney over to Jonquil, who's fouled by Kelsey, who's just backing into her. She's like, I can't do anything with that. So, she just, backed into her to get the foul call. So there you have it, though. So looks like it's a timeout, and we'll just go to a quick break. Let's get a quick update on the stats real quick for everyone. All right, Jessica Shepard still with 4, Aja with 10, Caitlin Clark still with 14, Olivia Miles with 2. You have NECA with 6, Kiki with 4, Jonquil Jones with 10, Courtney Williams with 5, Alicia Gray with 8, Ryan Howard with 6. So Team Coop is giving you a lot of balanced scoring there. In terms of Team Coop, I'm sorry, Teams. I keep messing it up. Team Spoon has balanced scoring. Team Coop right now, Natasha Howard has 5, Brianna Stewart has 2, Gabby Williams has 3, Kelsey Mitchell now has 14 points, Paige has none, Angel has none, Dominique still with 12, Aaliyah Copper with 2, Marina Mabry 21 points, Jackie Young no points, and Sonia Citron has 3. Let's take a quick look at the rebounds here. Jessica Shepard with 4, Aja with 3, Aaliyah with 1, Caitlin with 1, Olivia Miles 7 rebounds, NECA with 6, Kiki with 1, Jonquil with 5, none for Courtney, 1 apiece for Ryan and Alicia, Ryan Howard and Alicia Gray. You have Natasha Howard with 2, Brianna Stewart with 5 rebounds, Gabby with 2, Kelsey with 1, Paige has none. Injuries and Dominique Malonga with 6 apiece, Leah Copper with 2, Marina Mabry with 1, Jackie Young none, and Sonia Citron with 1. So I know what I was thinking, 30 to 26. So it's about almost even there in terms of the rebounds, but Team Spoon is leading the way. In terms of the shooting, Team Spoon 29 of 56 for 52%, 11 of 34 for 3-point shot for 32%. Both teams are 11 of 34 for 32%. In terms of the field goal, 25 of 58 for Team Coop for 43%, 1 for 1 from free throw. I just said the rebounds 30 to 26, 24 to 18 in terms of assists. Both have 3 assists, 2 blocks for Team Spoon. 4 to 3 in terms of the turnovers, fast break points 30 to 2, and points in the paint 32 to 28 for Team Spoon. So there you have the quick breakdown of the team stats, those metrics that I usually go over there. So there you have it right now. So DraftKings were breaking down the points. Maybe they predicted at 21. She's right at 21. They said Caitlin Clark at 21, and she's at 14. So projections are right on point. Mabry's ahead of the projections, so she's definitely killing it. She's the early favorite for Team Coop to beat MVP, and you'll probably say with Caitlin Clark for Team Spoon. So, but Jersey Girl doing her thing. So there you have it. So let's see where we go from there. So. All right, we're going to be coming back to action here in a couple seconds. Mabry 8 of 13 overall, 5 of 9 from 3. So we'll see what happens when we go from there. All right, and Williams inbound to Jonquil Jones. Jonquil Jones down the lane with the layup, and it's now 71-62. Inbound to Paige Beckers. Paige Beckers brings the ball over the half-court line. Nice screen. Kicked out to Marina Mabry. Marina down the lane and off the backboard with the layup. And it's now 71-64. Courtney Williams quickly over the half-court and kicked out to Ryan Howard for 3. It is now 74-64. Inbound to Marina Mabry, another one, tried to flip it off the backboard, missed. Rebound by John Quill Jones. Courtney with her signature shot, elbow shot, and she hit 76-64. Inbound to Paige Beckers over the half court line, trying to back down over Courtney Williams, over to Marina Mabry with an open three. She missed. Rebound by Jonquil Jones over to Courtney Williams, and she gets the signature shot. She missed, and tipped by Stewie over to Marina Mabry. Mabry brings it down the lane, trying to lay it up again, and she missed. Oh my goodness, that was easy. Over to Courtney Williams. Courtney Williams over to Ryan Howard, over to NECA for the layup there. So it is now 78-64. And let's see, time's counting down. Paige with bringing the ball over to Marina Mabry. She's going down the lane. Kicked out to Kelsey Mitchell's out of bounds. So in the backcourt, Jonquil Jones is trying to get the ball in over to Courtney Williams. Courtney Williams with the three at the buzzer, and she hits. And there you have it. That's the halftime, 81-64. Team Spoon up over Team Coop, 81-64 at the half. What's up, halftime? Thanks for tapping in, brother. Appreciate you. I hope you had a good stream covering our two teams, Yankees versus the Phillies. So we'll talk about that later. So, but here you have it. Team Spoon is pulling away right before the half, and they're now leading the way, 81-64, leading by 17 points there. So, whoa, nice little flash to close out the half. So, again, let's take a look at the halftime stats real quick. You have Jessica Shepard, 4 points, 2 of 2 shooting, 4 rebounds, 5 assists. You have Aja Wilson's 10 points on 5 of 10 shooting, 0 for 4 from 3, 2 rebounds, 1 assist. Aaliyah Boston, no points, 0 for 1 for the game, 0 for 1 from 3, 1 rebound. Caitlin Clark, 14 points, 5 of 12 shooting, 4 for 10 from 3, 1 rebound, 1 assist. Olivia Miles, 2 points, 1 for 1 overall, 7 rebounds, 5 assists. So the rookie is making her presence known, not just by scoring, but the other factors. You have Nneka Ogwumike, 8 points on 4 of 5 shooting, 0 for 1 from 3, 7 rebounds, 3 assists. Kiki Irfan, 4 points on 2 of 2 shooting, 1 rebound. Jonquil Jones, 12 points, 5 of 7 from the floor, 2 of 4 from 3, 7 rebounds, 6 assists. Courtney Williams now, 10 points, 4 of 7 shooting, 2 of 4 from 3, no rebounds, 5 assists. Alicia Gray, 11 points, 4 of 6 shooting, 3 for 4 from 3, 1 rebound, 2 assists. Ryan Howard, 6 points, 2 of 8 from shooting, 2 of 8 from 3, 1 rebound, 1 assist. Team Coop, Natasha Howard, 5 points, 2 of 8 from the floor, 1 of 5 from 3, 2 rebounds. Brianna Stewart, 2 points, 1 of 3 overall, 0 of 2 from 3, 6 rebounds, 2 assists. Gabby Williams, 3 points, 1 of 7 from the floor, 1 of 5 from 3, 2 rebounds, 3 assists. Kelsey Mitchell, 14 points, matching her teammate, 5 of 8 from the floor, 3 of 6 from the 3-point line, 1 for 1 from the free throw line, and 1 rebound and 1 assist. Paige Beckers, no points, 0 for 2, 4 assists. Angel Reese, no points, 0 for 1 from the floor, 5 rebounds, 4 assists. Dominique Malunga with big dunk, 12 points, 6 of 10 overall, 0 for 1 from 3, 6 rebounds, 1 assist. Leah Copper, 2 points, 1 of 2 overall, 0 for 1 from 3, 2 rebounds. Marina Mabry, Jersey girl, 23 points, 9 of 16 overall, 5 of 10 from 3, 1 rebound. Jackie Young, no points, 0 for 3, 0 for 2 from 3, and 2 assists. Sonia Citron, 3 points, 1 for 1, 1 from 3, 1 for 1 from 3, 1 rebound, 2 assists. So those are the individual stats, but the team stats, let's take a look here overall. Team Spoon, 34, 61, 56%. 13 of 36 from 3 for 36%. Team Coop, 26 of 61, 43%. 11 of 35 from the 3-point line, 31%. 1 for 1 from the free throw line. In terms of rebounds, Team Spoon, 32, Team Coop, 26. In terms of assists, Team Spoon, 26, Team Coop, 19. Steals, both teams have 3. Blocks, Team Spoon has 2. Total turnovers, both have 4. Team Spoon has conceded 2 points off of the turnovers. Team Coop has conceded 11. Fast break points, wow. 32 for Team Spoon, 2 for Team Coop. Points in the paint, 36 for Team Spoon, 30 for Team Coop. So there you have it. 3 fouls for both teams, nothing major. Largest lead for Team Spoon has been 17, for Team Coop has been 9. So that's it, the team stats here. So what are you guys' thoughts in terms of this game so far? What are you liking? Who's your early favorite to be MVP of the game? Um, do you think it is Peyton Clark? Do you think it's Jonquil Jones? Could it be Courtney or Alicia Gray? Could it be Aja Wilson? What about for Team Coop? Is it Kelsey Mitchell? Dominique Malunga with the big dunk? What about Marina Mabry? Now, again, more than likely, they're going to give it to the winning team, the MVP. So we'll see what happens as we go from there. But again, there you have it. My guess, it's probably going to come down to Caitlin Clark if it stays right now the way it is, and then Marina Mabry if she were to get it. Now, if she were to keep scoring it and pushing the narrative, maybe get over 30 points, maybe close to 40 points, even if they lose. I mean, I might just still give it to her because she's putting on a show. She's definitely putting on a show. Shooting 50% from 3-point line. Man, you know, 9 of 16 overall. I mean, what a performance. I mean, when you break that down, she's 4 of 6 from the 2-point range. So, yeah, she missed a couple of easy layups, but hey, she's trying to be creative and put on a show. So there you have it. So right now they have the halftime show about ready to start. Kyla, that's funny. My granddaughter texted me today talking about SZA and Tyler. So really don't know who. I know who Tyler is now. She's a performer from, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, she's from Africa. So yeah, I know who she is. So, but yeah, she usually does a nice performance. But I know SZA better. So, baby girl, like I said, I stand with what I said. I go with SZA. I know her better than I do Tyler. I've just seen a couple of videos. That's about it. So, but hey, talk to me. Let me know what you guys think in terms of this game so far. Are you enjoying it? I am. I am. I really am. I mean, I like the ebbs and flows. Do I wish it was a little bit more defense? Yes, I do. I will admit it. Years past, the defense has been better, but um, for overall, I mean, they're doing a good job. So, putting on a nice show for everyone. Putting up those deep threes. That a lot of fans like to see. I'm old school there. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm old school there. You know, Team Spoon 13 to 36, while Team Coop is 11 to 35. So, roughly they're both putting up what 71 shots, and they've hit. You know what? Let's figure this out real quick. Let me see. Yeah, it should be 71. Yeah, 71, and then that should be 24. Should be 24 in terms of overall So if I was to break it down, 24 divided by 71. So they're shooting roughly about 34% overall in terms between the two teams from 3-point line. So, um, and hey, look, fans love 3 pointers. They put up 71. So that's what most fans would like to see. So, um, I expect it to be the same thing. So, hey, would that be 140 threes that they're going to try? Or would they try 150? What do you think? Do you think those threes can get to to that level? In terms of shooting the threes, it's going to be interesting. So, um, but really, really do appreciate this show that you're putting on. I'm really enjoying it. So, um, we'll see what happens going into the next half. So, and who will be the MVP? That's where I'm intrigued because right now I'm going all over the place. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think it's Caitlin Clark, but can Aja Wilson step up in the second half? Will somebody on the bench? Will Courtney Williams? Alicia Gray keep putting on the show. What about Jonko Jones? NECA's starting to get into a groove. Can she start turning it on? What about for Team Coop? Kelsey Mitchell's doing her thing as a starter. She out of all the starters, she's definitely putting the show. But Dominique Malunga, if you can get another dunk out of her, would it be her? Marina Mabry again, like I said. Hey, what if she did put up a 40 piece or close to it? Would you still consider her even if she's on the losing end? So, hey, but hey, this can turn around. I mean, I know it's a 70-point difference, but Team Coop did fight back and end up taking the lead. So um it wouldn't surprise me if they came flying out in the second half and made a strong push and took the lead. So excuse me. Let me know what you guys think in reference to the MVP that you think. So um I'm gonna wait a little bit till once the third quarter ends, and I'm gonna go there. I want to see how this game goes um, going forward. So, but looks like they're doing a really good halftime show. I mean, those high flying dunks. I always do like those. Those are something that always enjoy. Seeing them get off the springboards and get up in the air and doing all the twists and the turns. I know my man Blaze loves dunks, so I do like those right there a little bit. But we'll see what happens. But again, like I said, you're doing looks like a nice halftime show. So, and you'll see what the fans are seeing on Twitter. So let's see, look here. Can I see something? And trying to see in terms of WNBA. And let's see what news we have in terms of the WNBA. What are people saying? Uh, yeah, it says Aja Reese couldn't believe Angel Aja Wilson couldn't believe Angel Reese missed the shot. So down there talking about the dunk, and yeah, that seems to be the biggest thing everyone's talking about. Yeah, they're talking about all the plays. So yeah, and it seems like everything's talking about the dunks. A couple of Marina Mabry, nothing too crazy. Okay, Caitlin Clark with her shot, but looks like a lot of people are talking about the dunk. That's what everyone likes. So we'll see where we go from there. So all right, so that's That's it. I'm trying to look at one more of this. Yeah, one other per. Yeah, so nothing special, nothing new. So everything else is just the same. So um, yeah, everything. It looks like everybody's talking about that dunk. That's the biggest thing. So yeah, yeah, I hear you. I can hear you. I hear you. All right. So and okay, talk about LeBron James. I'm not going to touch that right now. This is about the ladies. Today, for me tonight is about the ladies. So, uh, all right. So, yeah, I just took a quick buzz. Most of the accounts that I see, and everybody's talking about the Malonga dunk. So, and that was a good dunk, man. That definitely was a good dunk. So, um, my man Blaze would be definitely excited about that. So, I'm going to tease him about it later on. So, unless you're watching now, Blaze. So, but yeah, that was a phenomenal thing right there. Good pass from Angel Reese over to her, and then going right down the lane, and she made it look easy too. I mean, you could say she could have added a little flair, a little creativity, maybe turned a little bit and went with a reverse dunk. That would have been phenomenal, But hey, she just made, like I said, went up, said boom, made it look real easy. Like, this is nothing new. I can do this anytime I want. So, we'll see what happens going forward. So, and coming back, I mean, you got Monica McNutt over here dancing. All right, Eminem, I see you, I see you. She over here dancing. I wish I could hear the music. So, but you got Monica, Malika Andrews, uh, uh, Cheney, and Andrea Carter, they're all out here, talking about the game. So, about 81-64. Marina Mabry right now putting on the show, 9 of 16 from the floor, 5 of 10 from three. So you got, of course, it looks like Neck Cheney's talking about her sister, NECA, 8 points, 4 or 5 overall, 7 rebounds, 3 assists. I'm assuming that's what they're talking about. So, hey, you know, family gonna talk about family. So, but yeah, I mean, the dunk is it looks like it's been the highlight. I mean, she really got up. I mean, hand and part of the wrist going into the forearm over the rim and just threw it down. And there you have it, man. I mean, look, fans are going to be looking for her to do more of that, going forward, man, and especially in a game where she could do that, get a nice breakaway and, look, as much as everybody loves them kick the deep threes, especially from Caitlin Clark, I mean, you start getting Malonga going out here dunking on people, mm, it's going to really draw more fans into the game. So, and hey, her teammate too from Spain, Awas, is another one who can go up there with the best of them and dunk it. So Seattle has a nice young squad out there, man. And as my man Leaf says and Cave say, within the next couple of years, hey, they might be out here, putting in work to everyone. So we'll see what happens going forward. But like I said, Malonga's doing her thing and putting on a nice little show for the fans, with that dunk there. So, but again, really enjoying this show that these ladies are putting on. And, I know Leaf, Cave, and I will be talking about it Tuesday night, on the courtside view in the W. Should be 7 o'clock on Tuesday evening. So make sure you guys stay tapped in so we can sit back and we can talk about the game. So right now it's a halftime. Hopefully after this commercial break, we'll be coming back to action, and these ladies can get right back to it and put on another show. So because I'm really Like, I mean, I know it's a 17-point game, and some might not say, "Oh, it's a blowout," and tap out. But hey, don't, because Team Coop can come back in a heartbeat. Marina Mabry, like I said, has been putting on a show, and the rest of the starters can definitely put up points. I mean, you don't even know if Stewie, says, "All right, just give me the rock," and just goes out here and does her thing. As a Liberty fan, I've seen her do that consistently. Sometimes she'll lay back, and the next thing you know, she's like, "Give me the ball," and she's out here doing her thing. So we'll see what happens. So. But yeah, I'm waiting to see what happens in the second half. What does Coach Becky Hammond do? Does she mix up the starting lineup? She throw something that maybe Team Spoon wasn't expecting. We'll see. We'll see. So, um, and liking what I'm seeing. So, looks like Paige Beckers is mic'd up out there today. Let's see what happens when we come back to action. All right, Paige, you out here sparking up intrigue. What are you gonna do? Stewie, what are you gonna do? That three over Stewie, man. Woo! By Courtney Williams. That was nasty. I have to admit that. That really was nasty. So coming down right before the buzzer and putting up that three, man, to push it to 17. And yeah, that can go a long way. But again, like I said, I am expecting some change. Leading scorers: Clark 14, Jones 12, Mabry 23, Mitchell 14. The dynamic duo of Indiana, both of them have 14 points. So um, that 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 goes a long way. So let's see what happens as we go along into the second half there. So, Ryan and Rebecca setting up the second half start. So, it looks like Stewie's going to be inbounds to Paige Becker. Paige is now bringing the ball up the left side over the half court line. Got the screen from Stewie. Paige with the elbow shot and the air ball, and it's now going to go over to Team's Spoon. Inbound to Olivia Miles. Olivia Miles bringing it right over down the middle over the half court line, guarded by Kelsey Mitchell. Attacking, kicking it out over to Aja Wilson, over to Caitlin Clark. Caitlin into the lane, back out. Olivia Miles dribble, and looks like there's a shot up. And is that NECA in at the half right now? Yeah, it looks like NECA is starting into the third quarter. So, talking to Team Teaspoon right now. And oh no, that's Aaliyah Boston. That should be Aaliyah Boston with the shot. Where is it? That looks like it's NECA. No, that is NECA. All right, NECA with the shot up and in. Another shot. And she missed. Rebound by Stewie. Stewie's bringing the ball up. Kicked over to Kelsey. Kelsey with the layup. Inbounds to Paige. I'm sorry, to Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark with the three. Miss. Rebound by Gabby Williams. Over to Paige. Over to Stewie. Miss. Rebound. Over to Aja. Over to Caitlin Clark. Over to Aja. Aja with the foul line shot. Miss. Rebound by Stewie. Stewie kicks over to Gabby Williams. Gabby Williams comes down, puts up a three, and she hits. And there you have it right there, 82-61. And Caitlin Clark tried to get the ball over to Shepard, but threw the ball out of bounds. And right now, Team Coop is inbounding the ball. bringing the ball up, and Gabby Williams now attacking the rim, and she got at the screen and went for the layup, and there you have it. Inbounds over to and bounce off of Caitlin Clark's legs, and there's a ball stealing by NECA, and over to and oh, you missed it. And Aja Wilson, you had two players, Aja and Jessica Shepard, right there under the basket, and they're trying to pass it back and forth, and they missed the shot. Now the ball was knocked out of bounds, going over to Team Coop, and it's showing a 99 All-Star team, and it looks like there's some. Uh, okay, they're going to review something. Okay, so they're gonna. It's a timeout, looks like, and we're going to see who the ball was off, I guess. I don't know if it's a challenge or what. So right now we're at the timeout break, and let's take a quick look here. I think NECA is in for Aaliyah Boston. I think Aaliyah is out. Yeah, NECA is in for Aaliyah, so she scored that point. So um, I hope she's all right though. I don't know if it's just a little change by the coach, but Aaliyah is out. Aaliyah has only played 5 minutes all game too, so hope she's all right. As far as the points, I don't think anything has changed other than NECA. Yeah, so was it NECA, Aja, Jessica, yeah. Oh, Olivia Miles also scored. Yeah, no one else except for NECA has scored so far. Let's see, Natasha Howard, Brianna Stewart, Gabby Williams has scored. Because I know she hit that three. Kelsey Mitchell has scored because she's up to 16 points now. So there you have it right now. So just wanted to touch base on that real quick. I'm not getting into anything. Well, let me see. Team. Yeah, nothing has changed. 34-64, 53%. 1 for 2 from the free throw line. 29-66 for 44%. 12 of 37 for 32%. Yeah, nothing major has changed from either team so far. So we'll see what happens as we go. I guess it's. Let me. I said I wanted to check play by play and see if this is a challenge. And yeah, it's a coaching challenge. So Team Spoon coaching challenge. So they're challenging the ball out of bounds off of Team Spoon. So see what happens when we come back after the timeout there. So 30 years, man. I've been following this league for the past 30 years. So yes, I mean it's been a beautiful ride for me. Watching this journey, seeing the growth of the game, as a girl dad, as a girl granddad, seeing how women have, grown within this game. I mean, when I was in high school, we had one of the top girls teams in the state of New Jersey in Plainfield back in the early '80s. So I was always used to seeing, the girls and the women play. So even when I was in college, we had a good women's team. So um, and they're saying they're asking for a foul. They're saying she's saying it's a foul. And let's see. What are they saying? I was just giving thumbs down. So I guess it's going against Team Spoon. So all right. So we'll take it from there. So all All right, so ball's inbound. Paige Beckers is bringing the ball over the half court line and to Stewie. Stewie with the reverse layup, and there you have it, 82-73. And bringing the ball over is Miles. Got the screen over to Aja, over to NECA. NECA in the lane, up and under, and with the layup. So there you have it. Bring the ball down. Kelsey Mitchell down the lane. Kicked out to Paige Beckers with a 3, and she hits. There you have it. And Olivia Miles brings the ball over the half-court line. And Olivia Miles down the lane and with the layup there. So ball is inbound to Gabby Miles. Gabby brings the ball up, guarded by Shepard with the 3, and she hits. Gabby's starting to get into that routine now. Inbound to Caitlin Clark. Over to Olivia Miles, back to Caitlin Clark. Caitlin guarded by Paige. Down to Aja with the fadeaway, and she hits. Inbounds to good bounce pass by Gabby Williams to Kelsey Mitchell there. And inbound to the Page, over to Olivia. Olivia down to NECA. Over to Jessica Shepard. Over to Caitlin Clark. Caitlin guarded by Stewie. Fade away, hits the shot, and she just faded away from Stewie. And it's now a 91-81. And the ball's inbounded over to Gabby. Gabby to Page, guarded by Jessica Shepard. And trying to taking it down the lane. Kicked over to Gabby with another one of those floaters. Miss. Rebound by Olivia Miles. Olivia with this down the lane. And with the layup, what type of defense was that? Inbound to Paige. Paige brings it over to half court. Switches over down the lane. Kicked over to Gabby. Gabby over to Paige. Paige with the open 3. Missed. And Gabby with the rebound. Over to Kelsey Mitchell with the shot. Missed. And the ball's out of bounds. And it will be Team Spoon's ball. So Paige with the nice little open shot there. But again, Caitlin came back, and then she hit her dagger. That's putting her up, I believe, to 17 points. That was a walk. Olivia got away with a walk. She even said it. I walked. Yeah, so it looks like there were subs that were sent in. So you have Courtney Williams, and I know Jonquil Jones is in. All right, so in the Courtney up the left side over the half court, over to Ryan Howard, air ball, miss, rebound by Howard. Howard, what a elbow to! Wow, that was an elbow there. Yeah, so unintentional. They called a foul on Ryan Howard there, and Malunga hit it with the elbow and sent her from the foul line practically into the first row of the seats. So Howard with the 3, and it's now 93-84. Jonquil Jones with another 3, and she hits now. So it is now 96-84. Leah Copper bringing the ball over. Hezzy going through the lane. Kicks it out to Marina Mabry. Looks like that's Malunga. And there's the tip to Courtney Williams. Courtney Williams is bringing the ball. And she tried to get it to Kiki Irfin, but the ball went out of bounds. So it was a little bit too low. And ball inbounds under the basket. And bringing the ball up. Marina Mabry coming up. And got this scoop. Flicked over to Malunga. Malunga missed. Rebound by Ryan Howard. Ryan Howard is now bringing the ball up. And Kiki Irfin had a deep post. and with a layup there, inbound to Mabry. Mabry bringing the ball over with a logo three. She missed. Jonquil Jones with the tip rebound to herself, bringing the ball over. Underhanded scoop to Ryan Howard with the layup. It's now 184. Inbound to Jackie Young. Jackie Young coming over the half court line, guarded by Courtney Williams. Got the screen from Malunga. Into Mabry with she missed it again. Another layup. Rebound by Area Finn over to Ryan Howard. Ryan Howard now looking to and deflected by Mabry with the steal. Over to Kalia Copper with the layup. And there you have it, 100 to 86. Inbound to Courtney Williams. Over to Jonquil Jones. Over to Alicia Gray. Alicia Gray down the lane with the floater. She missed. Jonquil Jones. Oh, Jonquil. Looks like she got fouled, though. She had missed. I thought she had missed the shot, but she got fouled, so she's going to the free throw line to shoot two. So 3:18 left in the third quarter. Team Spoon is up 100 to 86. Jonquil with two. First shot up, and she hits. Next shot coming up. And just waiting. Okay, they're doing everything about Caitlin Clark. Jonquil Jones hits the next shot, so it is now 102-86. Inbound to Marie Mabry. Over to Stewie. Stewie comes, kicks out to Kalia Copper at the top. Shot is up. Jonquil Jones tried to tip for the shot, and she missed. Knocked it out of bounds, so it's going to be Team Coop's ball out of bounds on the baseline. And Marina Mabry in with the shot. Jonquil Jones, she missed, and Jonquil Jones with the rebound. Over to Kiki Arifin. She tried to lay it up. Missed. Rebound by Stewie. Stewie's pushing the break. She's coming down. Over to Sonia Citron, who hits the three. It is now 102-89. Inbound to Ryan Howard, who brings the ball up. Over to Jonquil Jones, who tries another deep three. Misses. Rebound by Stewie. Stewie deflected, gets the ball back. Looks like it was a kickball. So it's going to be their ball at the mid-court line, right in the backcourt. Ball's in play. Over to Sonia Citron. Sonia Citron going down the lane with the layup and the finger roll over her teammate. Inbound to Courtney Williams over the half-court line. Courtney guarded. Over to Alicia Gray. Alicia Gray with the D3, and bang, there she goes. She hits it. 105-91 into Marina Mabry. Over to Stewie, back over to Mabry. Mabry got the screen from Stewie. Stewie is down the lane. Kicks out to Citron. Back out to Kalia Copper with the three. Missed. Rebound. Jonquil Jones over to Courtney Williams. Courtney Williams is bringing it down over to Alicia Gray. Deep three. Miss. Rebound to Malanga. Over to Marina Mabry. Mabry coming down. Over to Stewie. Kicked out to Citron. Citron went to lane, pulled it back out. And it looks like Mabry with another shot. Miss. Rebound by Area Finn. Ball's being brought up. Over to Courtney Williams. Miss. Over to Area Finn. Kicks it out to Jonquil Jones. It was in and out. Oh, man. That looked like it was going down. Sonia Copper over to Sonia Citron. Down to Malanga, down the lane. Missed the shot with Malanga. Rebound to Mabry. Stewie with a top three. Missed. Rebound by Arifin. Over to Ryan Howard. Kicks out to Courtney Williams. Courtney Williams with the elbow shot. Missed. Rebound by Malunga. Malunga is now bringing the ball up. Kicks out to Kalia Carper, who's going into the lane. Going down to Stewie. Stewie with the reverse layup and good. 105-93. Inbound to Alicia Gray. Over to John Claude Jones. John Claude Jones, step back three over Malanga and bounce off the front of the rim back to Mabry. Mabry has the ball, brings the ball up into the paint. Stolen by Ryan Howard. Ryan Howard going down, guarded by Stewie, shooting a three. Missed. Rebound by Kalia Copper. Over to Stewie, back to Kalia Copper. Kalia coming down the middle of the court. Got the screen from Malanga, dribbled the ball off her foot. Got it back, rebound, missed. And Jonquil Jones takes the shot right at the end of the quarter. And that's it. It's going to be 105-93 for Team Spoon at the half. So there you have it. So let's take a quick look here. Team Coop did close it down. Just the Shepherd, 4 points. Aja Wilson, 12. Caitlin Clark now 17. Olivia Miles, 6. NECA with 11. Area Fan with 6. Jonquil Jones with 17. Courtney Williams with 10. Alicia Gray with 16. Ryan Howard with 6. For Team Coop, Natasha Howard with 8. Brianna Stewart with 6. Gabby Williams with 11. Kelsey Mitchell with 18. Paige Beckers with 3. Angel Reese with nothing. Dominique Malongo still with 12. Leah Copper with 4. Marina Mabry, 23 points still. Jackie Young, none. And Sonia Citron with 8. Looking at the team stats so far, you have Team Spoon, 43 of 83, 52%. 16 of 47 for 34% from 3. Team Coop, 38 of 89 for 43%. 16 of 51 for 31% from 3. Free throws. Team Spoon, 3 of 4 for 75%. Team Coop, 1 of 1 for 100%. Rebounds. Team Spoon, 46-39 over Team Coop. Assists, 34-29 for Team Spoon. Both have 5 steals. Team Spoon still with 2 blocks. Turnovers, 9 for Team Spoon, 6 for Team Coop. 8 points conceded for Team Spoon off the turnovers, 11 for Team Coop. Fast break points, 36-7. Points in the paint, 46-44 for Team Spoon. Fouls are pretty much even, 5-4 Team Coop with more fouls. So there you have it. You know, those are the team stats right now. Now, I did say I would think about who I think would be the game's MVP. Unless Caitlin Clark, I mean, it's coming down to Caitlin Clark and Jonquil Jones. I mean, Caitlin is 6 of 14 overall for 17 points, 5 of 12 from 3. Jonquil Jones is 6 of 11 for 17 points, 3 of 8 though from 3. Jonquil has 12 rebounds and 7 assists, while Caitlin Clark has 2 rebounds and 2 assists. In terms of turnovers, Jonquil has 1 and Caitlin has 3. If they stay even like this, it might go to Jonquil Jones if Team Spoon wins it. Now, Alicia Gray could be the dark horse because she's 16 points, 6 of 10 overall, 4-6 from 3, 1 rebound, 2 assists. So we'll see what happens going forward. And as far as on Team Coop, it's going to come down to Kelsey Mitchell or Marina Mabry, the way things are going. Marina is 9 of 20 overall, 5 of 13 from 3, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, while Kelsey Mitchell with her 18 points, 7-11 overall, 3 of 7 from 3, 1 of 1 from the free throw line, 1 rebound and 2 assists. So, you know, it's really close. It is really, really close in terms of both teams who could be the MVP. It's only a 12-point difference. So Team Coop can make a strong run right now going into the fourth quarter. So we'll see what happens going forward, you know, with the start of, with the fourth quarter. So all the stars are out there. Bam Adebayo there to represent his lady. Dwayne Wade, you know, Dwayne loves the WNBA. Dawn Staley, she needs to be coaching in the WNBA. Sorry, I'm always going to push for that. Yeah, swing cast, former um, New York Liberty. So, um, but here we go, getting ready to bring it in. And Olivia Miles bringing the ball up over the half court line on the left side. Screen from Jessica Shepard. Over to the left, over to Jessica Shepard, back to Olivia Miles. Olivia Miles kicks out to Alicia Gray with the shot. She missed. Rebound by Stewie. Stewie's bringing the ball up over to Jackie Young over the half court line. Jackie over to Malunga. Back to Jackie Young. Over to Paige Beckers. Over to Malunga. She missed the shot. And she got the rebound and still missed it. Rebound by Nectar. Over to Courtney Williams. Over to Olivia Miles. Over to Courtney Williams with the deep three. And an air ball right there by Courtney. And inbounds to Paige Beckers. Paige is bringing it up the right side over the half court line. Switching over to the left side. Over to Jackie Young with the deep three. Bang! There goes Jackie Young finally on the board. Inbound to Olivia Miles up the right side, bringing it up. And Olivia Miles now setting up Stewie, backing it in. Jessica Shepard with the deep three. And now she answers, and there's the shot there. Inbound to Jackie Young. Jackie Young coming up the left side over the half court line. Over to Stewie. Over to Paige. Over to Stewie. Over to Marina, and then Paige right down the lane with the layup and into Olivia Miles. Olivia Miles now is guarded by Stewie. Over to Alicia Gray. Switch with Stewie. And Stewie with the deflection. Rebound by Malunga. Over to Stewie. Stewie with pass Citron. Missed. Rebound to Neka. Over to Olivia Miles. Over to Alicia Gray. Over to Jessica Shepard. Over to Courtney Williams with the lay-in. And there you have it, 110-98 into Jackie Young. Over the half-court line up the left. Over into Stewie in the middle. Over to Jackie Young. Jackie Young trying to set up Courtney. Jackie now going down the lane. And the ball shot, missed. Malunga with the miss. Another one, dead shot. She's missed a couple there. Rebound to Alicia Gray. Alicia Gray over to Miles. Back to Gray. Missed shot. Steal by Shepard. To Miles. To Gray. Back to Miles. To Gray with the deep three. 113-98 right now. Quick timeout by Team Coop. 7:14 left in the fourth quarter. So Team Spoon is making some plays there. Nice behind the back pass by Olivia Miles to Alicia Gray for the open three. So there you have it there. Good steal and good shot right there. So 113-98, 15-point lead right now for Team Spoon. And again, like I said it, the dark horse could be Alicia Gray. She's now at 19 points, 7 of 14 overall, 5 of 9 from 3. She's starting to make a little push. But again, Jonquil's not out there. Caitlin is not out there. She might be saving her. Coach Reeves might be saving her for a little bit later to close out the fourth quarter. We'll see as we go along there. So, but again, Team Spoon has pushed it to 15. They're holding steady with their lead there. So can they maintain these with this next 7:14? So, but then can Team Coop, can they make that push? Can they get steady themselves and go on that big run? Because basketball is a game of runs. You can always expect to run. So what do you do? And then how do you stem the tide of that run there? So, Team Coop though has consistent scoring spread out. It's not just one person dominating the scoring. Like I said, you have Alicia Miles with 19 points. You have Caitlin Clark with 17. Jonquil Jones with 17. Courtney Williams with 12, Nneka Ogwumike with 11, Aja Wilson with 12. And it's been a pretty quiet night for Aja for the most part. So, and the minutes distribution has been pretty well spread out. Courtney Williams and Alicia Gray both have 19. Nneka has 18, but you know, everyone else is pretty much spread out nice and evenly. So, good job there. For Team Coop, Kelsey Mitchell's still with the 18 points. Gabby's with 11. Dominique Malonga still with 12. Marina with 23. It's balanced out there. Stewie still with 6. So we'll see what happens as we, go into the second half. To the rest of this fourth quarter here. So, but let me know what you guys think in terms of this game. Also, make sure you guys hit the like button for the Aboriginal Sports Network, for the Hardcore Sports Network. If you're on Facebook, give me a thumbs up. If you're on Twitter, give a brother some love. Hit that heart button there. If you're on YouTube, all the information is there in the description. So you can follow up on your favorite channels there. Hey, you can follow up with me, Coach Edd, Coach Edd Sports, or New York Liberty Courtside with Coach Edd. That's where I do all of my New York Liberty content and more. So we'll definitely tap in there. So NBA Commissioner Adam Silver is there at the game. We'll see what happens there. Elena Della Don, I know they had questioned if she's going to come out of retirement. We'll see. WNBA Commissioner Kathy Engelbert dealing with a lot of drama. Balls inbound. Gabby Williams over the half-court line. Over the Page, over to Gabby Williams. Gabby flipped out to Page for the deep three, and she hits it. So there you have it. 113-101. Inbound to Olivia Miles. Olivia's bringing the ball over the half court. Got the screen, got over to Caitlin Clark, over to Jessica Shepard, and stolen by her teammate, Paige Beckers, over to Kelsey Mitchell with the lay-in there. So there you have it. Inbound to Caitlin Clark. Well, Caitlin bringing it up the left-hand side. Between her legs, guarded by Paige, over to Kelsey Mitchell. Jessica Shepard, sorry. Over to Jessica. Caitlin Clark with the deep three. Missed. Rebound to Natasha Howard. Stolen by Olivia Miles. And Olivia looking and with the layup there. So into Gabby Williams. Gabby Williams brings the ball over the half-court line. And she's looking. Kelsey Mitchell straight away over a teammate. Bang. Left. Wow, what a high arcing shot. 115-106. Olivia Miles has the ball, bringing the ball up. There she has it. Tried to get it over to Shep. Stolen by Chelsea Gray. Over to, and that was Gabby Williams who missed the shot. And whistle on the court. Yeah, good steal by Paige Beckers over her teammate there. And then good layup there by Kelsey Mitchell. Kelsey, like I said before, Kelsey is putting on the show too. And she's telling Maureen Mabry, it's not all about you now. You got some scoring over here. So 115-106, and just like I said, Team Coop can make that run. So it looks like Team Reeves called that timeout. Trying to settle it down, because this game is about runs. It is definitely about runs. So, we'll see what happens as we go forward in the rest of this game. What is Coach Reeves going to do? How is she going to make the adjustments, for the team? And who's she going to go to right now in terms of closing out this game right now? Right now it's 5:32. So that quickly. Again, Team Coop has made the, closing it out. It's 9 points. It's under six single digits. So That's usually what you want to do. You want to try and get it under single digits and really continue to make the chip away and make a push there. So um, we'll see. We'll see. I mean, it's intriguing. So, but is Caitlin going to be able to step up? What about Jonquel Jones? I mean, are you going to bring her in and get to her down low and let her attack the front of the rim? You know what? Um, what are they going to do? I mean, Spoon does have some balance there, so I mean, you just need your players to hit those open shots. So, we'll see. We'll see what's going to happen here. Uh, what do you guys think? What's your thoughts? Do you think Team Spoon can hold off, or can Team Coop close it and take the lead and come away with victorious? We'll see as we go along there. And there we go. I was just trying to take a look at something real quick in terms of this game. And game tracker. Yeah, Aja Wilson hasn't even come back in for a while. Jonquel Jones isn't in right now. Alicia Gray, can you get her going again? Because she was hitting those shots. So we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Let's see what happens as we go forward from here. Um, okay. And it looks like the whole stadium is dancing or something, whatever they're playing out there. So everyone is having a good time. So that's the beauty of loving basketball. Yeah, you're right. Ellie, the Liberty's mascot is there. So, it looks like the crowd, today's attendance is a record 19,783. Congratulations to the ladies there, for doing that there. So yeah, everybody's rocking and dancing and swaying and to whatever they're playing out there. So Leah Boston is dancing, but she's not in the game anymore. So all right, New York has the ball. Jonquel Jones is in, and ball is trying to get in it. Earfin tipped out of bounds by Natasha Howard. 10 seconds on the play clock. 5:21 left on in the game. Um, Inbound to Ryan Howard, over to Caitlin Clark. 5 seconds left on the shot clock. Jonquel Jones with the shot, and there she goes now. Jonquel Jones up to 20 points, and ball is trying to steal. Ryan Howard fought with Stewie and out of bounds off of Stewie, so it's now Team Spoon shot. I mean, Team Spoon's ball. So ball's inbound. Jonquel Jones down the lane. Missed the shot. Rebound by Area Fan. Over to Ryan Howard. Over to Olivia Miles with the deep shot. And she hits it. 121, 106 right now for Team Spoon. All right, Stewie brought the ball up. Over to Paige. Back to Stewie on the left. Stewie's guarded by Area Fan. Over to Kelsey. Kelsey over to Gabby Williams. Over to Paige. Gabby Williams with the deep three. Missed the shot. Rebound by Ryan Howard. Ryan Howard bringing the ball up. Over to Jonquel Jones with another deep three for Jonquel Jones. She missed. Rebound by Olivia Miles. Over to Ryan Howard with the deep three. Ooh, that was in and out. Oh, my goodness. Rebound by Gabby Williams with the hezzy. Right down the lane with the finger roll. Excuse me. Inbound to Olivia. Over to Caitlin Clark. Over to Jonquel Jones. Jonquel Jones. Hezzy. In. Miss. Rebound. Over to Ryan Howard. And shot from the outside. Inbounds, but deflected out of bounds, right, by Caitlin Clark. Inbound to Stewie. Stewie kicks over to Gabby Williams on the left and open three, and she hits. It's now 123, 111. Inbound to Olivia Miles. Olivia Miles brings the ball up. Bounce over to Jonquel Jones, over to Caitlin Clark with the deep three. Caitlin Clark hits the rim but goes out of bounds. So teams Coops inbounds to Stewie. Over to Paige. Paige over to Natasha Howard with the three. Missed the shot. Tipped that back by Stewie. Over to Paige. Paige has the shot. Takes the three. Missed the shot. Olivia Miles with the rebound. Over to Kiki Irifen with the layup. And inbounds right now to Kelsey Mitchell. Mitchell brings the ball up the left side and with the hezzy dribble, step back with the three, and she hits. Kelsey is saying, I want this MVP. Inbound to Ryan Howard. Ryan Howard bringing it up the left side. Over to Kiki Irifen. Kiki over to Jonquel Jones. Jonquel Jones. Let's Kelsey Mitchell steal it from her. Man. Over to Gabby Williams, straightaway three. She missed and deflected out of bounds by Natasha Howard into Olivia Miles. Olivia Miles brings the ball over. Ball's missed. Rebound by Stewie. Stewie's coming up. Over to Kelsey. Kelsey bobbled it, missed it. Over to Stewie. Over to Paige. Paige going down the lane with the layup there. Inbounds to Olivia Miles over the half court line. She faked the hezzy over to Kiki Irifen. Kiki missed the shot. Tried to deflect. Caitlin tried to kick it out, deflected out of bounds off of her own teammates. So it's going to be Team Coop's ball, 125, 116, 144 left. Stewie inbounds to Mitchell. Mitchell with the deep high ball shot. Missed rebound by Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark brings the ball over in between her legs. Over to Kiki Irifen. Over to over to Jonquel Jones. Jonquel with the deep fake. Missed the shot. Over to rebound by Kelsey Mitchell. Over to Paige. Over to Kelsey. Missed the shot. Rebound by Olivia Miles. I think that's a double-double. I mean, double-digit rebounds over to Jonquel Jones from down to Kiki Irifen. Fake and with the layup. Inbounds to Gabby Williams. Gabby Williams going down the lane. And with the finger roll into Olivia Miles, back to Jonquel Jones, who brings the ball up over to Caitlin Clark, over to Jonquel. Jonquel got the ball tipped away and she fouled. Jonquel got fouled Gabby Williams there. So it's going to be a side out in the backcourt for Team Spoon. 127, 118, 44.3 seconds. Ball's inbound to Gabby Williams. No, that's Paige Beckers. Paige with the hezzy. Here's the shot. And made the shot in the lane. Ball's inbound to Caitlin Clark. Back to Jonquel Jones. Got the screen. Over to Caitlin Clark. Over to Jonquel Jones. Jonquel with the layup off the backboard. Inbound to Paige Beckers. Paige Beckers is bringing the ball over to half court with a deep three. Here's the shot. She missed. Tipped by Kelsey. Rebounded by Miles. Caitlin Clark with the deep three. Shot. Missed out of bounds. 11.1 seconds left. 129, 120. All right. Ball's inbounded. Gabby Williams coming down with the shot. Miss. Kelsey Mitchell there with the shot with 4.6 seconds. Tried to get the shot. Kickball. Kelsey Mitchell. Oh, that's the end of the game. So there you have it. It is 129, 122. Team Spoon comes away with a 7-point win. Congratulations to Team Spoon there. Great job.
Congratulations. Well done.
So here we go. Final stats: Jessica Shepard, 7 points on 3 of 3 shooting, 1 for 1 from 3 point, 5 rebounds, 5 assists. Aja Wilson's 12 points on 6 of 13 shooting, 0 for 4 from 3 rebounds, 3 rebounds, 1 assist. Aaliyah Boston, 0 points, 0 for 1 overall, 1 rebound. Caitlin Clark, 17 points, 6 of 17 from the floor, 5 of 15 from three, 4 rebounds, 5 assists, 5 turnovers. Olivia Miles, 11 points on 5 of 5 shooting, 1 of 1 overall, 12 rebounds. So she did get the double double, 8 assists, almost a triple double. Neko Gumake, 11 points on 5 of 16, 5 of 6 shooting, 0 for 1 from three, 1 for 2 from free throw, 9 rebounds, 3 assists. Kiki Airfin, 10 points, 5 of 8 overall from the field, 0 for 1 from three, 6 rebounds. Jonquil Jones, 22 points, 8 of 17 overall, 4 of 11 from three, 2 for 2 from the free throw lines, 13 rebounds, 8 assists, 3 turnovers though. Courtney Williams, 12 points, 5 of 11 from the field, 2 of 6 for three, 1 rebound, 7 assists. Alicia Gray, 19 points, 7 of 14, 5 of 9 from three, 2 rebounds, 2 assists. Ryan Howard, 8 points, 3 of 12 overall, 2 of 11 from three, 3 of 3, 3 rebounds, 3 assists. 14 Coop, Natasha Howard, 8 points, 3 of 10 shooting, 2 of 7 from three, 4 rebounds. Brianna Stewart, 6 rebounds, 3 of 7 field goal shooting, 0 for 4 from three, 13 rebounds, 7 assists. Abby Williams, 18 points, definitely stepped it up in the second half. 7 of 18 overall, 4 of 13 from three, 5 rebounds, 6 assists. Kelchi Mitchell, 28 points, 11 of 19, 5 of 11 from three, 1 of 1 from the free throw, 4 rebounds, 2 assists. Paige Beckers, 12 points, 5 of 11 from the field, 2 of 7 from three, no rebounds, 7 assists. Angel Reese, no points, 0 for 1, 5 rebounds, 4 assists. Dominique Malunga, 12 points, 6 of 17 overall, 0 for 2 from three, 13 rebounds, 1 assist, two, uh, um, yeah, 13 rebounds, 1 assist. Kalia Kappa, 4 points, 2 of 6 overall, 0 for 3 from three, 4 rebounds, 2 assists. Marina Mabry, 23 points, 9 of 21, 5 of 14 from three, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. Jack Young, 3 points, 1 of 5 overall, 1 of 3 from 3 points, no rebounds, 3 assists. And Sonia Citron, 8 points, 3 of 3 overall, 2 of 2 from three, 1 rebound, 2 assists. So there you have it right there in terms of the player stats. So right now they're setting up for the game MVP, and it looks like Jonquil Jones is from the New York Liberty is the game MVP. So there you have it. We talked about it a little bit at the start of the fourth quarter. Jonquil Jones finished with 22 points, 8 of 17 overall, 4 of 11, 2 of 2 from the free throw lines, 13 points, 13 rebounds, 8 assists. There you have it. That's your game MVP overall. Great All-Star game. Really appreciated it. Really enjoyed it. Glad the Liberty came away with the MVP. Jonquil Jones, salute to you. So there you have it. So hope you guys really enjoyed the All-Star game like I did. Had your moments. You saw, your favorite players and they put on a show for you. So no matter what. So there you have it. So I'm ready to get out of here and stay tuned for Tuesday for another courtside view in the W with me, Man Cave, and Leaf as we sit down and we talk about the All-Star game and what's to come going forward. With that being said, I want to get up out of here. Hope you all have a good night and enjoy the rest of your weekend. Stay blessed, stay safe, and everyone Have a great one. Peace.
Yo, welcome to the man cave. Drown they legends, WNBA news. We about to ring the bell. Leave Diggy, Coach Edd, we got the scoop. On and off the court, watch the power move. Yeah. From the hardwood glory to the locker room chats. We cover it all, ain't no need for no stats. Whoa. Sipping on knowledge, pouring out the truth. Supporting the queens who brings the fire, that's the proof. So sit back, turn it up, let the stories unfold. Yeah, WNBA, we bring the heat, the future's bold. In the man cave where the legends collide. Leaf Diggy and Coach Edd got that East Coast pride. What? WNBA vibes, we breaking it down. From the game to the grind, let's wear that crown. Yeah. Stay tuned in, we keeping it real. The stories of strength and the heart that you feel. Hey. Dishing out knowledge like assists we aim. Whoa. In the man cave where we elevating the game. Okay. So grab your seat, let the action ignite. Yeah. WNBA, we bring it to light. Keep it tight.